Well, hey everybody. I just finished making my second Chain Chomp monster toy, and so this is the second one I've made, and this one is a little smaller than the first one that I made, so it looks just slightly different, but it's still really really pretty cool toy that I made, all handmade. And it was some. I spent many hours working on this thing, trying to find out all the proper measurements and everything. But yeah, it's a really fun toy. Lots of fun working on this, and it's really cool, I think. But so yeah, so here's the video. I hope you all enjoy. Works just like that. Really cool. Alright guys, so I'm going to start working on my Chain Chomp cardboard monster toy here. I drink all these energy drinks all in one day. No, I'm just joking. I've just been collecting them to work on some art projects. Alright, so first I'm going to start off with some of the easy stuff here. So cut out the macaroni and cheese box and just, you'll be using that later. But so for now, we'll start up with this. Just take the, like a big, like Powerade, you know, one of those large Powerade bottles. Set it on here, you know, just the bottle cap. And then a small Gatorade bottle cap. Set it there. Then you make a circle around it with the pencil or whatever. Do that for both the large bottle cap and the small bottle cap. And of course, you know, it'll turn out like that and like that. So you'll want to toss those off to the side for later. So this part is for the mouth part, but I'll show you how to do that here. So pretty much all you want to do is just half of the lid. So you just, like, you know, set it like that, do half of the lid. And also, it doesn't really matter what size of the lid it is. You know, you can use like a cottage cheese container lid or whatever type of lid you want. And so I just used one of these, but yeah, so there's that. All right, so for the teeth part, it's gotta be 2 centimeters by 2 centimeters by 2 centimeters. So the easy way of doing this is you can just like do like this, you know, set up your ruler up here like just like that, and mark where, you know, 1 and 2, just like that. And then so you can make this one of two ways. You can make the teeth more jagged or not, but you can set this up just like this. Either put it right in the middle like that, and then put, like, say, like a dot at the very top. Then you just connect the dots, and it should look something like that. So you should make about like 14 of those. And the way you do that is you just you cut the first one out, and then you set that one like right next to that. And you do like what I just did, and you just like copy that and keep doing that. You can also use the ruler on top and just like align it to the top and like just go like that. So yeah, go ahead and cut all those pieces out. All right, everybody, so these are all the proper sizes for the project that you'll be working on. All right, so I'll put all the pieces together and show you how to make this thing. All right, everybody, so once you've gotten done cutting out all those pieces and parts out, then it's time for the next fun part, the gluing. So get your glue gun and your glue sticks. All right, everybody, so first you want to cut out a couple of small-ish pieces from the macaroni and cheese box. And then you get these two cardboard pieces here. And then you, of course, take these things off. All right, so easy stuff first. So you take these two pieces and then you glue these parts on here. I'll show you how it looks after you glue it. All right, so I glued that together, and it should look something like that once you glue it, and it is okay if it's a little flexy. So we'll get on to the next part of this. All right, so you're gonna wanna poke a few holes in this thing. So just one hole there, one hole there, one hole there, and one hole there. And you can use a pencil or a pen to poke the holes, or whatever you want to poke the holes in there. And you're going to want to get yourself some copper wiring or some aluminum wiring, like that, just like this, or whatever, you know, something like this. And we'll get to this part a little later. I'll show you what this is, what you'll need this for a little later. But we'll start with the easy stuff first. Also, by the way, you can find this stuff at like Michael's, like art and craft supply store. All right, so next you'll want to take one of these, and then you put this over here. Put a glob of glue right in the center, right there in the middle. You'll see. So it should look something like that. And then you want to glue a little on the back of this, like right there in the center, right in the, or not in the center, but right in the middle, you know. All right, everybody. So you'll want it to look something like this. So we'll move on to the next part of this. So now you'll want to glue these parts into the middle, like center part there, and can, you know, put the, you know, bigger one first or the smaller one first, whichever way you want. So I think I'm gonna do the bigger one and then the smaller one, just like that. So that should look something like that now. All right, so now you'll want to take you know, one of these, and take one of these and get yourself some pieces from some cutout parts from macaroni and cheese box, and glue one of the teeth onto this part. So you'll want to start gluing the teeth parts onto this one here. Let's get that out of the way. But yeah, you'll want to glue the teeth part onto this here. Just keep going. Put as many as you want, but you'll want to save some room on the this part, the end parts, on both end parts, because you're going to want to use that for a different part. Oh, and also you'll want to do the same with this other one, and have both of them be about the same amount of teeth. You know, make sure you don't run out of the teeth or whatever. So maybe like 6 on one row, 6 on one row, and then like 6 on the other row, something like that, you know. All right, everybody, so once you glue all those pieces and parts in place, then you poke some holes. So one hole there, one hole there, one hole there, and one hole there. All right, so these should look something like that for both of them.